Alright, everything we're going to do is in mod 11. Our first problem is 2 times x plus 4 minus 1 is congruent to 11. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 1 to both sides. So that cancels out the minus 1 on the left-hand side, and we're left with 2 times x plus 4 is congruent to 12. Then we're going to take the 2 and we're going to distribute it to the x and to the 4 so that it's 2 times x plus 2 times 4 is congruent to 12, or 2 times x plus 8 is congruent to 12. Then we subtract 8 from both sides so that we're left with 2x is congruent to 4. Then we're going to find all the factors of 2, and we see that 2 times 2 equals 4, and 2 times 13 equals 26, which is congruent to 4. Therefore, we see that x is congruent to 2, and therefore all numbers that are congruent to 2 in mod 11, which includes 13 and everything above that. Next problem is 157x minus 1 is congruent to 1. So the first thing we're going to do is add 1 to both sides, just like we did last time. And we're left with 157x is congruent to 2. Now 157 is a large number, so we're going to figure out what is congruent to 157 in mod 11. So we see that 11 times 14 is 154. And 157 minus 154 shows us that 157 is congruent to 3 in mod 11. So we're left with 3x is congruent to 2. Again, we look at all the multiples of 3, and we see that 3 times 8 equals 24, which is congruent to 2. And therefore, we see that x is congruent to 8.